Alrighty, well, let's get started with our 2021 Prizm Basketball Random Player 1 Mega Box Break number 1. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Jim T in the first spot, and we've got Ryan in the bottom spot. All right, so I'll cut and paste this list over to the right and sort it by everybody's names. We'll scroll through that list and then tear into our box and see what we get. Alrighty, now that we have been through our list, let's open our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. Alrighty, so this is a 10-pack box. Each pack should have a pink ice prism parallel. Brooke Lopez. Miles Bridges. We have a Obi Toppin Emergent insert. And our first pink ice prism is Harrison Barnes. And then we have a Trey Jones rookie. Pack number 2. Gallinari. Howard. And then we have a silver Ilyasova. And a pink ice Luke Kennard. And then a Lonzo Ball base. Next pack. Bojan Bogdanovic. Daniel Theis. And then we have a Zeke Najee silver. And then, oh, how about that? James Wiseman. Pink Ice Prism rookie. Awesome. How about that? How about that? Awesome. Not too shabby. And then our last card in the pack is Zach LaVine. Pack number 4. Iverson. Andrew Wiggins. We have an instant impact Emmanuel Quickly. And then a pink ice prism of Daniel House Jr. And a Robert Woodard II rookie. Next pack. Jeff Teague. Jaylen Brown. And then we have a David Robinson USA basketball insert. And then we have a pink ice prism of Malik Beasley. And Jarrett Culver. Next pack. Montrezl Harris. Jordan Poole. Then we have a Cam Reddish Silver. And a Pink Ice Prizm of DeMar DeRozan. And our last card in the pack is a Grant Riller rookie. Next pack. Michael Porter Jr., Jordan Clarkson, Malachi Flynn, Instant Impact, and then we have a J.J. Redick, Pink Ice Prizm, and then last card in the pack is Rui Hachimura. Next pack. Paul Millsap, Steph Curry. Then we have a Peyton Pritchard Emergent insert. And then we have a Darius Garland Pink Ice Prizm. And last card is Shaquille O'Neal. Next to last pack. Matthew Dellavedova, P.J. Washington Jr., and then we have a Dominance Silver insert of Devin Booker. And then we have a Ish Smith Pink Ice Prizm. And a Nick Richards rookie. Last pack. Malik Monk, Kevin Knox, and then we have an Anthony Davis Dominance insert. And then we have a Furcon Pink Ice Prizm. And then our last card in the box is OJ Onobi. Alrighty, now that we have opened all of our packs, let's go back through our list and see who got which cards. Let's see, we'll start with our inserts first. First are our Instant Impact inserts, and our first one is Emmanuel Quickley. And that goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. And then our next Instant Impact insert is Malachi Flynn. And that goes to Ryan. Congrats on that, Ryan. And then next is our Obi Toppin Emergent insert. And that goes to Ryan as well. Back to back, congrats on that. And then next is our Peyton Pritchard Emergent insert. And that goes to Hector. Congrats on that, Hector. And then next is our Anthony Davis Dominance insert. And that goes to Lester. Congrats on that, Lester. And then next is our Silver Dominance Devin Booker. And that goes to Chad. Congrats on that, Chad. And then our last insert is our David Robinson USA basketball insert. And that goes to Jim. Congrats on that, Jim. So then next we'll go through our actually let's go through our base rookies. First is Nick Richards. And that goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. And then next is Grant Riller. And that goes to Evan. Congrats on that, Evan. And then next is Robert Woodard. And that goes to Ryan with the triple. Congrats on that. And then our last base rookie is Trey Jones. And that goes to Jim. Congrats on that, Jim. So then next we'll go through our Prizm parallels. First we'll go through our 3 silver Prizms. Our first one is Cam Reddish. And that goes to Richard. Congrats on that, Richard. And the next is Ersan Ilyasova. And that goes to Lawrence. Congrats on that, Lawrence. And then our third silver is a Zeke Najee rookie silver. And that goes to Brian. Congrats on that, Brian. So then next we'll go through our pink ice prisms. We have 10 of those. Our first one is Furkan Korkmaz. And that goes to Jim. Doubling up. Congrats on that, Jim. And then next is Ish Smith. And that goes to Evan. Doubling up. Congrats on that, Evan. And then next is Darius Garland. And that goes to Richard. Doubling up. Congrats on that. And then next is JJ Redick. And that goes to Evan with the triple. Congrats on that. And then next is DeMar DeRozan. And that goes to Hector. Doubling up. Congrats on that. And then next is Malik Beasley. And that goes to Lawrence with the double. Congrats on that. And next is Daniel House Jr. And that goes to Keith. Congrats on that, Keith. And then next is Luke Kennard. And that goes to Lester for the double. Congrats on that. And then next is Harrison Barnes. And that goes to Fred. And lastly, but certainly not least, is our Pink Ice Prizm James Wiseman rookie. And that goes to Evan. Congratulations on that. Awesome card. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 2021 Prizm Basketball Random Player 1 Mega Box Break number 1. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everybody that joined us in live stream for the break this evening. And that concludes our schedule for tonight. Certainly appreciate everybody that joined us for the breaks this evening. I hope everybody had a great time. I know I certainly did. I appreciate seeing everybody in chat as always. And we will be back on Wednesday next week. We won't be breaking next weekend, but we will be, since it is the holiday weekend, but we will be breaking on Wednesday. And we'll hope to see everybody back then. Thanks again, everybody.